The best Joker likeness ever, and it's made by JND? Good day, my friends, and welcome back once again to Brotherhood of the Bat Collectibles. My name's Chris, and I'm the Batman statue collector. And of course, I kid with J&D because I've recently had some pieces in. Been really impressed overall with the quality. But this, I feel like, is the next level. They are going hardcore here on the 6 scale market. Of course, we have Hot Toys, we have InArt. They've been continually upping the ante, upping the game. And now I feel like J&D out of nowhere has come in and really changed the game with some really impressive effects. But I got to tell you guys, I am absolutely digging what I am seeing in the face sculpt here. I am very critical of anything to do with Heath Ledger Joker. He's my favorite character. I absolutely love him. And I personally, again, this is a little bit of a spoiler, I think this is the best likeness I've ever seen. I think it's really well done. The smiling portrait, still maybe not my favorite, but the regular portrait, holy moly, I'm blown away. I am speechless. I am blown away by it. So I'm going to show you all the details. The price point's pretty pricey. We're going to talk about that as well. So let's get to the stuff. All right, guys, so let's dive right in. And again, this is from JND Studios. This is a whole new thing that they're doing, which is really crazy. Look at this. It's got a skeleton underbody thing. Like, it's crazy. It's got these invisible joints. You can pose this figure. It's got posable fingers on type C. So there's type A, B, and C. There's glass eyes. Look at that, though. Look at that likeness. Magnetic control eyes, which is very unique. It doesn't have to have that where you take off the back of the head and do things. But look at that. Look at that likeness right there. I feel like that is one of the best, if not the best, Heath Ledger likenesses on any 6 scale. I think it's very well done. Obviously, there's rooted hair, but I just feel like they really captured the portrait. And if you look at this, if you look at the detail on this compared to their 3rd scale, I'm sorry, guys. I just don't see it on their 3rd scale. But here, this is what it looks like. I mean, this is what Heath Ledger looks like, and this is what it should be. Obviously, there's going to be different versions where you saw the dogs there. I think the regular version is fine, in my opinion. Look at that. That is really well done. I'm absolutely blown away by it. Obviously, kind of a minimal base, very similar to what they're doing with their 3rd scales. It looks like it's probably going to have magnetic feet. I don't see a stand, which is something InArt has done. Which I think is brilliant. I think it's great. Again, just these companies continue to up the ante. Now, this is the smiling portrait. I'm not as big a fan of this one. I still see a lot of Ledger in it. But I don't know. I've never seen a smiling portrait that I absolutely love, but I do see Ledger here. I really do. And obviously, this is going to be an option for you if you want, kind of more of that jail cell look. I think the regular portrait is fine. That's the one that I would display anyway. But this is obviously nice to have a secondary portrait if you were interested in this particular scene. Of course, the interrogation scene is my favorite scene of the entire movie. A lot of great detail on the tailoring. Obviously, you have the grenades. You're going to have different swap outs. And again, this is very impressive with that fully articulated like skeleton underneath, which is really interesting. Which I think is probably what raises the price point, but it's really cool that you can pose it kind of however you want. It doesn't just rely on a ball system. Then, of course, you have the bendable fingers with version C, which is great. And so this gives you kind of an idea of what you're going to be getting if you go all in. A lot of different weapons and bells and whistles, 2 different bases, as you can see. But really, it comes down to this. It comes down to that portrait. And is it Heath Ledger to you? That's what I really want to ask you guys, because for me, it is. I've studied his face because, again, he's just my favorite character. So I feel like I know him really well. And we all see actors and actresses different. So it is what it is. But I think it's really well done. Again, the magnetized eyes, which I think is really cool. Now see, close up, I think it looks better there with the smiling portrait. So maybe I just need to see it up close. I sure would love to review this at some point for you guys. Even though I don't do a lot of 6 scale stuff on the channel. This is really cool. this is definitely something that I would consider adding, maybe putting it in a detolf or something just by itself, because I do think it looks great, and I think the portrait's awesome. Obviously, they're using silicone here, but I do feel like it's the best Ledger likeness I've seen. I just think it's awesome. I think it blows just about everybody else out of the water, and I tip my hat to them because, again, they were really, really proud of their third scale, and they should be damn proud of this one because I feel like it's just a million times better than that. So hopefully they see the difference. If, even them, I hope they see the difference between, then and now and how far they've come. It's just very impressive. Now, the price point is $1,700 for the Type C, and I think you're getting all of it. I think you're getting all of that stuff that we saw. I've heard, and the limited edition of 500, I've heard the individual pieces are around 1,000 a piece. I could be wrong. Again, it's been a little sketchy, so as soon as I find out for sure, I'll let you guys know. But this is what you're going to get with the regular. And again, I've heard around the $1,000 price point, so we'll see. Because again, this is all just kind of initial information that we're getting, and then there's going to be a version B where you can see that there is the swap out. You're not getting the second body, but you are getting the head swap out. So that's really cool. You have the jail cell, the chair, the two different bases, and then boom, if you go to option C, I believe you're getting 2 full figures, 2 head sculpts, and a partridge in a pear tree, Sorry, I had to throw in the Christmas reference there. But anyway, from top to bottom, guys, I think this is a really, really awesome, amazing piece. Look at that. I just think that is just fantastic. I don't know what else to say. I think it's one of the best likenesses I've ever seen. And man, I sure would love to see them do third scales in this particular portrait. Just awesome. So as always, I'm going to turn it over to you. What do you think of that price point? I know a lot of you are going to probably spit out your coffee this morning as you hear the price. I love the articulation. I think it's next level. I had maybe wish they had started the price point a little lower and then kind of slowly built over time just to get kind of people hooked. But whew, again, these prices, whether they're 6 scale, the fact that people are paying, for a 6 scale the same as a 3rd scale, like it's crazy to me. But there is a lot of quality there, and again, I feel like the likeness is quite literally the best I've ever seen. And so I feel like they've come so far from that original JND piece that I did not like. I didn't think it looked like Heath Ledger Joker. It was good in aspects, but this is what the 3rd scale should have been. If they make a 3rd scale like this, if they take the 6th scale and make a 3rd scale out of it, I'm buying it. I'm buying it because it's fantastic. But man, I feel like they've come a long way. JND, I feel like, continues to get better and better with each release, and this is, again, taking it to the next level. But I definitely want to hear what you guys have to say. What do you think about it? What do you think of the price point? As always, leave your comments down below. It's good stuff. I'm excited. I'm excited for 6 scale collectors. I'm not excited for your wallets, though. Anyway, hope you have a great weekend. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Really appreciate it. Got a lot of great content coming up, including lives. And it's going to be a great time as we inch up to Christmas. Thank you so very much for watching, guys. Be good to yourself. Be good to your neighbors. Take time for yourself as well. Get you some mental health, right? Anyway, I'll see you guys in the back cave. Bye, everybody. Hey guys, thank you so very much for watching today, and if you're new here, please hit the subscribe button right here on the screen and check out these 2 awesome videos. I think you're going to love them. And also, please join us on social media: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. I would love to have you join in all the fun. Thank you guys so very much for watching. See you in the Batcave.